Welcome to the Vietnamese Poetry Literature channel. Today we will listen to the work Heaven Serving by author Tan Da. Let's listen together. Last night I didn't know if it was there or not. No panic, no daydreaming. So soulful. What a bravado. So physical. It's truly like being in heaven, a strange joy. The principle is to lie alone at the third watch. Cross your legs under the shadow of a green light. Lying down sad, getting up to boil water to drink. After drinking the kettle, lie down and meditate. Playing literature is boring and then playing the moon. Go out on the field with the ball bouncing around. Suddenly 2 girls came down from the sky. With a smile on his face, he said, "Heaven hears someone on earth humming." The sound echoed throughout the Milky Way river. It makes God lose sleep, God scolds him. If you read it often, God will hear it. I wish I could meet the fairy now. The fairy's voice sounds familiar. Literature is not very good. Heaven has called the time to rise. Follow the 2 fairies up the cloud path. Whooshing without wings but like flying. The door is bright red and majestic. Emperor Thien Mon is like this. When I saw heaven, I fell down and bowed. Heaven sent a fairy to lift me up. Armchairs are like snow and clouds. Tell the writers to sit there and play. The surrounding gods have calmed down. God ordered the water to make a sound. Pass it on to writers to read. Please God, I'll read it. Read from rhyme to prose. From theoretical literature to playful literature. I enjoyed reading it when I was proud. The better the quality of the tea, the better. Good long-winded writing. God hears, God is also pleased. My heart felt like it was blooming, county stuck out my tongue. Hang Na and Chuck Nu frowned. Song Ton and Tiu Nok stood listening. After reading each article, clap your hands. I don't dare to violate heaven's door. All my essays have been printed. 2 volumes block of love theoretical literature. 2 block of love is play literature. Fairy, dream novel text. Mirror Station, up to 6 life's literature. Volume Chinese women translation style. Go to volume up to 8 now 10. Thank God my literature can still be sold. I don't know how many 10s I printed out. Literature is so rich, yet so diverse. Heaven heard it and it made me laugh. The wishes of the fairies argued with each other. I brought it up here to sell at the flea market. God praised again. The writing is great. There must be very few writers who can do that. Thanks to the beautiful writing like a shooting star. When literature is as powerful as moving clouds. Smooth as a breeze, clear as dew. The lagoon is like falling rain, cold like snow. Don't know what the writer's name is. I don't know where he is. Yes, I pray to God. My name is Kak Hu, my family name is Nguyen. Hometown from Asia back to earth. Da River and Tan Mountain dissipate Nam Viet. After hearing this, God hesitated for a long time. Sai told Thien Sao to take the book to review. Thien Dao has just finished checking the review book. Submit the book to God. Yes, indeed, there is Nguyen Kak Hu. Banished to the lower world for the crime of arrogance. Heaven said, it is not a banishment from heaven. God intended to send me this task. It is a divine act of humanity. Let me tell you a good story about life. Thank God, my situation is really poor. There is not even a yard of land on earth. Thanks to God, I studied a little in the past. There's still a lot of literature left in my capital. Paper and ink people hire printers. Rent a shop from a street vendor. Lower world literature is dirt cheap. Earning real profit is very difficult. Earn less time, spend more time. Working all year round is not enough. Worry about food and clothing all day long. Learning less and less as you get older. The internal strength is weak and the outside is crowded. A tree covers 4 or 5 dimensions. God has sent me to do heavy work again. If you know what you can do, dare to follow that. I don't say God already knows. Even though God sits high, God understands everything. Well, just go home and do business. With a clear heart, don't be afraid of snow and frost. Yes, please God, please come out. God ordered Qian Nu to build a carriage to send him off. The heavenly chariot was waiting outside the heavenly gate. The fairies followed out and said goodbye. 2 lines separate the falling dewdrops. Into a world far away. Heavenly immortals stay, take immortals down. Follow the air to the ceiling. Late at night, the air is quiet and sparse. The dark moon leads the way to Douai Mountain. Non Douai has arrived in his hometown. Looking up, there was no one left. The sound of chickens stirring, the sound of people waking up. In the middle of the yard, he stood alone, feeling sad. 1 year, 360 nights. How can I go up to God every night? Post Almost Heaven printed in volume Still Playing, first published in 1921. In this work there are also other famous articles such as Still Playing, Worry About Literature, Goodbye. Pass Almost Heaven, Tan Da has strongly expressed his personal, a wild, liberal, self-aware of his talents, true value and desire to be affirmed in life. The poem has many innovations in artistic form. The 7-word long verse form is quite free, the tone is comfortable and natural, the language is simple, lively, and humorous. At the end of the work, please support me with the like button and subscribe to the channel to listen to more works.